Yeah, and we're here today just to talk about some of the new things.
Starts the day off with a bang.
Are the performers with Goose as well have branched off into a new area?
Usually I wash it out.
Welcome to Backstage Pass. My name is Kim Betcher, and joining me today is Sally Ekren. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're excited. We have a big event coming up at the end of the week. On Sunday, we have our third annual
yes.
obstacle run. So
yes.
It's so great.
Yes, it is. It starts at 1 o'clock is the actual race, and kids can come in and sign up starting at noon. You can also register online or at the front desk here at the CC, DLCCC. Yeah. But it costs us $10, and it has a half-mile course for the little kids, and then it has a full-mile course for the bigger kids. And you can just go through, and we're going to go along the beach, through the park, up through the little bit of the Frisbee golf park, back down through the park, and back to the beach and finish up there. There'll be some music, a fire truck there, just kind of some neat things for kids to do, and just to kick off the July 4th week.
Yeah, it's really great. And one of the things that as we're standing here by the tires, this is just one of the obstacles. When we say obstacle, we really mean obstacle. There are some nice sand pits on the city beach that get dug out for the kids to go running through. There's some fun bear crawls, and then there's also a water gun fight type thing, and you get to battle out one of the trainers and kind of do a little battling with water balloons thrown at him, and then going up and under over wood planks and things like that, balancing. Just nice day, fun day, and it is rain or shine with the exception of a thunderstorm. Yeah. Thunder, lightning, we won't do it, but rain or otherwise, if we just have a little drizzle, more fun to it. Wind, no problem. Yeah, and that's the cool thing is that kids, they get dirty, they can get a little muddy, and the big things people have seen is those larger obstacle courses, and the kids want to always do things that their parents get to do, and this is just a really great thing that you created, and so it's been lots of fun to see, and now you're getting regulars coming back.
Yes,
kids are asking, parents are asking for when it starts, and now is this going to be that same weekend again? And like you said, it really helps us to kick off the July 4th festivities in town, because people come in that whole week then, and do some celebration, then they have a week off, and then we have the water carnival.
Right.
And during the water carnival this year, again, we will have our annual Midsummer Bike Tour, and that's July 11th, and that starts kind of that water carnival week. And this year, a really cool thing, there's 3 options, 3 distances that you can ride. You can ride a 13-mile, a 26-mile, and a 43-mile, kind of through the lakes area. But a cool thing is that Gary Fisher, because the Detroit Mountain is opening, during their grand opening, Gary Fisher is actually going to lead our Kids Ride activity. So we're excited. So if you're interested, if you have young kids that maybe aren't ready for that 13-mile ride, they'll have a chance to bike with Gary Fisher. And if you don't know who Gary Fisher is, he's a legend in the mountain bike community. And that ride actually starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, so the Kids Ride does. So come on down. We'll have lots of fun things. Again, Lakeside donates root beer float, things for root beer float. So at the end of your ride, when you're done, you can cap it off with a root beer float. So those are just 2 activities we have. We also have some fun things going on here. This last fall and then into the winter, we did a lot of additions.
Yes.
We brought in not only the pool area, which is currently being painted and upgraded right now, capping that off finally, but we've also brought in some new equipment, and so if you haven't been in here, come check some of those things out.
We brought in a new cross cable that has a couple different areas to work on. You can have 4 different stations opposed to just the 2. We kept the other cross cable, just moved it across the track, but just the more things you can do. It's got a nice assisted pull up and then dips and things like that. We also have, of course, the rowers, the treadmills, a couple of new treadmills and stuff. We also have a new steppers. So some of those people like to get on those step mills and just go. We had 1 to begin, now we have 3. So it's kind of a nice, you don't have to wait for it for so long anymore.
It is nice, and one of the cool things is, one of the things that Sally does here at the DLCCC is that she's also one of our trainers, and if those things sounded cool and you may want to try them but you've never done that before, we also have orientations, and we have a couple of our trainers that do just kind of strictly orientations. We just have so if you're not sure how to use the equipment, or you want to kind of get started, or you maybe use just the cardio pieces and you want to maybe explore and see what's in the free weight room, or add some strengthening exercises to your routine, those personal trainers are there. So.
Definitely get a hold of one of us, myself, Luke, Nancy, Leslie. All of us will help out.
It's great. So with the rainy day, or with those new pieces, just a reminder, if you have guests or friends or family that are coming to visit and it's a rainy day, or it's super hot, we joke about the pool being 85 and sunny, but it really is.
It really is.
It really is. It's pretty consistent temps, and then if you want to be able to work out or play in air-conditioned comfort, obviously we always have the backyard. Day passes are available if you are a member, whether you're a member of the community center, whether you're a Silver Sneakers member, you have access and can bring guests in for a reduced rate. So, so it's lots of fun. fun to be able to do that. So anything else? I think we're good.
I think we're good. We've got a lot going on.
And kids, one thing we forgot is that kids, actually anybody who signs up will get an opportunity to get one of those great bandanas.
Great bandanas for a souvenir.
Yeah, so hopefully you see you Sunday, and thanks for joining us for Backstage Pass.
Thank you.